So just a quick aside, I want to thank everybody for sticking around watching the build of the Neo65. Now, this is the first edition. I did get it a few months back. It's kind of been sitting in my queue and kept getting pushed down, and then everything happened and it really got pushed. But I really enjoyed building this keyboard. I like that it has the different mounting styles with the tadpoles being able to be mounted on the PCB. I don't see why this couldn't allow for a full plateless build. Something I'll probably come back and do at some point. I did want to do a little bit of a, because I just, it's one of the reasons I chose the O-ring mounting style on the Neo65 is because I recently built what is a popular 65% O-ring. I think one of the most popular, the first ones, was the Echo 65. Now, it was an open source keyboard, though Canon Keys made their own version of it. And then there's the Parallel 65, which they don't mention Echo anywhere on their website, but I've got to believe that the dimensions look to be almost exactly the same. So I think that I can change pieces, vice versa. But this was a piece by piece. I got the pieces from different places, Facebook Marketplace, eBay, Mac Market, so on. But these two that I was expecting to be, really great keyboards, because the reviews seem to, sing their praises. I was just not at all impressed, I've got to say. But with the Neo65, not only did it cost less, and even cost less than the piece by piece, not by much, but even with shipping, the Neo65 cost less, has a more diverse option for different keycap layouts. With the plate, I can do ISO, I can do splits, there's really a lot that I can do, whereas with the other ones, I think really it was only the Parallel allows for Tengen bottom row and step caps lock, and that's about it. In the Echo, it was get what you get, and that's it. So I really enjoyed building this. I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys with a stock sound test of the Neo65, completely stock, using everything that came with it. Obviously, I lubricated the stabilizers. I didn't clip them or anything. I think they sound just fine. This is for a stock build and a quick build. I don't usually like snap-in PCB stabilizers, but they didn't give me any trouble. They don't sound there's no ticking, there's nothing that's bothering me. They work as expected, and I don't know, it's just it's a really lovely build. It's one that I think I'm gonna be putting in my rotation. Also, I gotta say, I really loved how they did the feet that kind of go around the screws, so you can still, you got to take the weight off to get the ribbon cable completely in there. Like at first when I got out, it took me a second. I was like, where's the daughter board? It's not anywhere in here. But then I looked and I was like, wait a minute, it's in there because there's a USB-C port. And I realized that I basically had to fish it from underneath, which once I understood the concept, it wasn't a big deal. Anyway, I'll go ahead and leave you guys with a stock sound test of the Neo65. Like I said, I'm doing the O-ring mount using the PC plate, and I've screwed it into the PCB, but we still, as you can see, still have a decent amount of flex. It's using the 50A ring for the gasket O-ring mount, and I am using Gateron blank ink V2 switches, as well as PBT Polo keycaps. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed the build and enjoy my quick little review about the Neo65 and the sound test that I'm going to leave you with. I want to wish everybody out there a wonderful rest of your day. And until the next transmission, keep calm and keyboard on.